Patrick Alcoholic.
Patrick.
Yeah, I want to thank Patrick for asking me to lead tonight. He's not here, but of course. And I was like, do I have to? And he's like, we can solve this real quick. Who's your sponsor? Like, okay.
And here you're sharing.
But no, you always have to say yes. I mean, it's out of your comfort zone because at least for me, I have to say yes. It's out of my comfort zone, you know. I haven't led a meeting for about 10 years, so I'm a little out of practice. But I guess I could just tell my story. When I was a kid, I always knew I was an alcoholic because I'd always go around and ask for a sip of beer. If someone was drinking beer or anything, have a sip of your drink. And I'm like, I'm going to do that a lot one day. And
Checked all the boxes.
yeah, I checked all the boxes. And my family's like, you know, you better watch out. Your grandfather was an alcoholic. He died from this disease, so you have to, you know, watch it. And, you know, I crossed over that invisible line that they talk about. You know, it was just, you know, it was horrible when I started the first drink. It was cool, but the other people I hung around with, you know, they'd have a couple beers and then that'd be it. Me, I'd need like a couple of 12 packs or something like that. But yeah, you know, I grew up in Long Beach. I came out here to the San Gabriel Valley to get sober. Went to PRC, which is closed now. Went to Bishop Gooding. It's a good one. I've been in the Salvation Army, Tarzana Treatment Center. I've been to a lot of them. I picked up some tools along the way, which I could use, but you know, and I have a toolbox and I put them in there and I try to think, you know, take them out when I need to, and I do. For the most part. But yeah, you know, it's like, you know, it started to come out here and, you know, I thought everything geographic would change things, you know, but I just kept doing the same shit out here. But I ended up meeting a lot of great sober people out here. And I went to my first meeting out here. And it was really, you know, I'm like, cool, I found my people, because I know that people are like me, and, you know, everybody drank, you know, it seems like most people drink to get drunk. I drink for effect, a lot of people do, most people do. Anyway, what else happened? So yeah, so I finally got out of my last treatment center, and it was cool for about a month, but I wasn't doing anything. I didn't do any work, you know. I just, as soon as I left, I'm like, screw this, you know, because I didn't really believe it worked. I mean, I didn't have as much faith as I do now, and I never worked the steps for like, came in the program in like 2005, and I didn't work the steps till, God, like, it's got to be the last couple years. Started on them, so yeah, you know, it's been a long time, but if I was able to do a little step work and just, you know, follow the principles and stuff, then I'll be all right. So that's why I had, you know, I just celebrated a year a little while ago, a couple months ago. One of the first years I've gotten in a long time, so it was good. So what's kept me sober, you know? I think what's kept me sober is people like you guys, you know, friends that, are actually friends, not just using friends. You know, that they actually care about you. And they don't, you know, turn you away when they see somebody that's, you know, looks like they're having a hard time. You know, you just put your hand out and say hi. So that's why I was always felt welcome in this program, especially in this room. So it's been home group. So I'm starting to go to a lot more meetings with regularly. I'm trying not to isolate because that's something I can do. I can get stuck in my head, and it's never a good place, you know. Yeah, you know, I just started working the steps, you know, this time around, and you know, I think the bottom of my head last time was just like, you know, every time I drink, I would get, all my shit would be broken. I'd wake up in a blackout, my TV would be smashed, my headboard for my bed would be turned up and over on the other side of the room. So yeah, caused a lot of wreckage, but nothing compares to the wreckage I caused with my family. That's something I'm still repairing right now, so I'm on my amends process right now. You know, I'm about to do that amends, and you know, because I know I can't say I'm sorry for this, you know. I have to change, and I have to show, you know, most of the people want me to make a living amends to them. Like, you know, don't just say you're sorry, but kind of live the principles and, you know, don't be a dick. Right? Anyway, time in. Yeah, so yeah, you know I'm out of practice doing this. So what do I do today? I actually have an outpatient I do through a clinic that I go to twice a week, and that does groups and stuff like that, and that helps a lot. So I try to talk to people when I can. You know, it's been pretty cool, but you know, putting my hand out has always been hard, you know, to do. So I'm out of practice, so I'm out of my comfort zone, but it's good because I need this. Yeah, so what do I do? In the evening, I say my prayers. I don't always do a good job. You know, I'm still dealing with my character defects. You know, and I'm still really self-centered, and I feel like I'm really still really selfish in this program. But you know, my family's happy that I've found a home group and I have my people here, because you know, they were getting, I mean, ready to just say forget about it. But they kept taking me back time after time, and time after time, and yeah, and probably something I don't deserve all the time, but they're in Al-Anon now. At least my mom's in Al-Anon. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's really helped her, like, learn how to deal with me, you know, and what to do. And so I'm her qualifier, I guess. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I just try to be a good person, not be a dick, show up, try to take suggestions, try to live by the spiritual principles. You know, that's what I try to do. I try to be a better person tomorrow than I was today. Try to be a little less selfish, and try to be of service to whoever is in front of me. All right, well, thanks for letting me share.
Right on, Patrick.